bosses, it's your girl Nique. Well, if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump right into this video. So my birthday is tomorrow, y'all. So this year I decided not to really plan anything, one, because of COVID, and then two, I just came to the conclusion that it's just like I shouldn't have to plan and pay and set things up for my birthday for other people to enjoy my birthday. I feel like I should kind of walk into a situation that's already set up and paid for. And for the life of me, for as many years as I've been celebrating my birthday, going out, doing anything, I've always paid and set everything up. I'm just done with that. Like, I'm no longer spending money to entertain other people, period. Like, that's just it. This video you're about to see is me doing my first lace, y'all. Look at this. I don't know nothing about baby hair, so please don't come for me in the comments if y'all talking about my baby hairs or nothing. But this is my first wig install with this gots to be glue, baby. She's not going nowhere. Like, I'm so proud of this little install. It's crazy. So, well, let me put a little disclaimer in there. I did an install first with this brown hair. I'm gonna insert a clip right here of it. I struggled so bad, like it was horrible. I took it out and then I put this in because I ended up ripping the lace when I took it out. And this, I like this way better. There is room for improvements, but for right now, this is gonna do. And now let's get into these brows, baby. Like, let me tell you something. I did a TikTok where I used Nair on my eyebrows. Chopped. This eyebrow was done for. Like, it was chopped out. But you can't even tell. Like, homegirl did her thing. So if you are in the Charlotte, North Carolina area and you need your eyebrows, this is when it comes your eyebrows. If you need your eyebrows done up, brought back to life, resurrected, make sure you check out Fierce Beauty Boutique. Now, this was the first time we ever going to this girl, this woman. I don't call girl. Go to this woman. She's very professional. It's very clean. She did her thing. When I tell you I was in there and out there and quick, she showed me that mirror. I was like, baby, those are not my brows. She stole somebody else's brows. So I'm going to show y'all a picture of my brows. Hopefully it's clear enough. Hopefully it's clear enough for you to see it. Because my brow was chopped and screwed and she just resurrected it from the dead. So Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going to link her information down below. Y'all go check out her Instagram. She does lashes. She does waxing. I'm going back, okay? I went and got my lashes done for the first time professionally, and it was not good. They came out perfectly fine when I was done and everything. The next day I woke up, my left eye was bloodshot red. I'm gonna put a picture right there. 2 days, 3 days after, I don't know if y'all can see, but I ain't even got no lashes on this one. And this is the one that got red. And this is 3 days after getting my lashes done. And this one, you can see, is damn near on its way. I'm going to insert a picture of what they looked like before. And I'm going to insert a picture of what my eye looked like. Just horrible. It was just horrible. So, I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm just going to jump right into this video. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get into this install. So, you want to make sure you get some alcohol and clean your face. Don't go in like me, because if you see the middle of my forehead, yeah, that's the alcohol that boinked my forehead. Like, I don't even know how. So you want to get some edge control or something to pull them edges back. You don't want them in the way. You don't want the glue to get attached to them. You want your edges after you throw this wig on. Y'all, I am a beginner. I usually use an elastic band on a wig, and that's it. I don't do all this extra stuff, so this is all new to me. I learned through trial and error, so I just wanted to share so y'all don't make the same mistakes as me. So you see me putting this wig cap on now. I'm just using this wig cap to kind of like help hold my edges back on top of the edge control so they don't, you know, flare up. And it really worked. I tried the ball cap method in the first install, you know, my fail that I showed y'all before we jumped into this. And it just wasn't for me. Like, it wasn't for me. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't for me. So we just gonna stick to this right here, because this right here works for me. So try both, trial and error. You might be able to get the ball cap. I wasn't able to, and this way worked for me better. This wig, y'all, I have no idea where this wig is from. This wig is over a year old. It's very good quality and the hair is good, so I wish I knew where I got it from so I could share, but I don't, so I'm sorry. So of course the knots are bleached, but I went in with my concealer. Don't come for me that it's not powder or dry. I'm not a makeup person. I don't really have all of that, so I used what I got. This did the job, even though it was messy, but it worked. So y'all, I'm just combing the wig out. I'm about to sit here and put it on my head. What I didn't do in the previous install, I didn't try it on to make sure where I wanted to place it, if that makes sense. It didn't make sense to me not to try to place it, but I thought I knew what I was doing, so I had threw it on and just started putting glue everywhere, and it was just messy. So this second go round, I was like, you know what? Put this wig on your head, figure out where it's going to sit, move it around a little bit. Do you want a side part? Do you want a straight part? Just make sure that it's fitting correctly. And that's basically what I did here. I'm over here geeking at these little baby hairs because I tried to put baby hairs a minute ago and didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, so now I'm about to take my eyebrow pencil and kind of outline right in front of where the lace stops, because I noticed with the last install, the one that I failed at doing, you kind of want to make the glue kind of stop right where the lace is going to stop so that it can like lay flat. So once my outline is done, I took the glue and I kind of just put some dots in a row, and I'm going to take the tail comb and kind of like smooth it out so that it's like a smooth layer. And I did 3 layers. So the first layer I waited for it to get like clear, and then I did another layer, waited, did another layer. I watched another YouTuber. That's the only reason why I did so many layers, because that's what they was doing. But anyhow, let me throw out there a tip of advice. Once you lay that glue and you smooth it out, baby, don't try to backtrack on top of it when it starts to dry, because you get these little like glue balls and you could see that through your lace. So at some point in here, you're gonna see me picking the little glue balls off my head, because it was just horrible in the first fail install that I did. Like, you can see it. Look, here I am about to look. Yeah. So try not to touch on top of it. Once it gets clear, it's gonna drag it and give you those little glue balls, and you can actually see those through your lace, and it makes it for a very like disgusting install. So as stated before, you want to do this 3 to 4 times, whatever is your comfortability, or however long you feel like you're going to wear your install. That's how many layers I would suggest you doing. I'm just following the leader. Like I said, I watched a YouTube video and that's how many layers they did. So I was like, that's what I'm going to do, because I want this bad boy to be stuck. Like, I want to be able to wear this for a minute. Y'all, at some point, I guess I put the wraps around it to lay it down. I don't know why I didn't record it or didn't catch it, but here we are, y'all. After I put that glue on my head and let it dry those several coats, I kind of just laid the lace on, used a tail comb to kind of pull it down to lay it. I took some barber neck wraps and wrapped it around, and I sat for about 5 to 10 minutes before taking it off, and this is what you're seeing now. So I'm kind of looking for any lifting lace that didn't catch any glue, and you're gonna see me go around with the scissors where you see the little pieces lifting at the part that the glue didn't catch. very small parts, and I could have easily applied more glue, but with my previous experience, adding more glue just wasn't it. So I was like, I'm about to get the little scissors, and yeah, we're gonna trim, rockabye baby, these little fairy dust that didn't want to catch on to this glue, instead of adding more glue, because for me it was a fail to add more glue. Your prerogative, you figure out what you want to do as far as this part goes, but for me, I went the scissors route. It was not a lot. It was only a little bit that needed to be cut, and it just worked for me. So after getting rid of those hard-headed pieces of lace, you see me just using a comb to kind of like comb the hair back, make sure no more lace is lifting, as well as push the lace down that's on the perimeter into the glue. I'm just checking for some more. I know that there was a few pieces that lifted, but I was like, you know what? By the time I try and put these baby hairs in, I should be perfectly fine. And that's a whole nother story. What y'all about to see me do is kind of prep the hair to the way I kind of want it for when I go to style it. I'm gonna, fix the part down the middle and then work on parting out those baby hairs. Once I get the parts where I need it to be, you'll see me going with a wax stick to kind of like lay the hair down. Once again, I'm over here following the leader, you know what I'm saying? Watch the video, so them, do the wax stick. They say ain't nothing like a flat wig and a wax stick with a hot comb. You know what I'm saying? Is what gets you your flat wig. I don't know if that was the case for me, but I did see a difference with using the wax stick and the hot comb shortly after. So that's what you'll see me do here with this hot comb and the wax stick. Now, here goes nothing. Watch at your own expense. Okay? So, I'm prepping to get these little edges laid, y'all. That's what you see me here, just parting it out. Just trying to get ready. Like, I just know what I'm doing. Look at me. I just know it, don't I? So from here on out, this is one of those follow the leader things. So the video I watched stated that you should hot comb your edges, baby hairs, whatever you want to call it, to kind of make sure the hair is straight and doesn't curl up on you. So that's what you see me doing here. Don't try this if you're afraid of a hot comb or if you're afraid you're going to burn yourself. I burnt myself and it wasn't fun. But I'm a trooper. I was a trooper. But anyways, so the first thing I tried to do with these edges, y'all, after chopping and screwing them up, is using some mousse. Y'all, if you don't know how to do edges, this is not gonna work for you. Yo, I tried to use the mousse, it just wasn't working for me. So I went in with some Gots to Be gel and kind of used that. You'll see that my edges are kind of relatively long, and you'll see why, because I don't know how to do them. So what I do is I cut them very long and kind of swoop them to the way I want them and cut off the excess at the end. And as this video goes on, you'll see that there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what y'all think, how I did on my first install. If y'all have any tips and tricks for me, let me know that down as well. Let me know some hairstyles I should try, y'all. I am a braider, and I could do sew-ins and like basic hairstyles like that. All this new age lace and baby hairs. I don't know nothing about baby hairs. It's crazy. But y'all let me know. I'm open to trying new hairstyles and kind of watching tutorials and giving my review on how good the tutorials are. Because baby, them 2 tutorials I watched, they were really good. Because I'm telling you, this came out all right. I don't think anybody can teach me how to do any baby hairs. That's just something I'm just gonna have to learn as time goes on. But let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, peace.